Duncan went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Colorado Rockies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll. Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Kyle Teal.
Let's go Rockies! On the ground, Duncan. To first, 1 out in the top of the first.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Duncan in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Malley, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Taps softly to the right side, but it kicks foul. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Good job to fight that one off. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. The 0-2.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. What a stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting third, the right fielder, Mickey.
Man at first. Now here is Luis Angel Acuna.
Come on, Jared. Let's go, Rockies. Let's go, Rockies.
Payoff pitch. Out to short. Tovar flips it. 1 second. To first. Now in time. Great effort there.
Up next for the White Sox, the catcher, number 8, Kyle.
Runner at third here. Nobody out.
Rockies, the second baseman, Duncan.
Oh, great stop to first. And they get the out.
Up next for the Rockies, the right fielder, Mickey.
Chase Mitra steps to the plate for the White Sox.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Here's the 0-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. And that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
The second baseman, Duncan.
Let's go, Rockies.
Hard hit to third. Play made. That ends the inning. 5 innings complete. All tied 3-3.
Wait till next day. We'll get you back.
Back here in Denver, for the top of the 8th, Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Next for Colorado, Duncan. 0 for 3 in this one.
Duncan.
That's to third. Ortiz throwing the dirt, and he can't come up with it.
Up next for the Rockies.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Mickey Moniak.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm.
Quick toss to first. Duncan back on a dive. Runner on the move. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Carrying well. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Rockies, the center fielder, number 9.
Go-ahead run on base. Brenton Doyle digs in now. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Now quick throw to first. Duncan back in on the dive.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
3-1 now. Runner takes off. That's out to center field. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Nice work from the White Sox pen. 9th inning coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. Duncan steps to the plate. They're trailing, but here's an opportunity to reel it in. RBI chance.
Yeah, Boog, chance to be the big fish right here. This is exactly who they want in a spot like this.
Let's go, Rockies!
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Rockies, the right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Duncan had a rough go of it in the loss.
Well, certainly a frustrating game at the plate, Boog. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure the loss isn't sitting well with him either.
First and second, 1 out. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact a game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
2 on, 1 out. Up the middle. Base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Duncan. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Now he steps out as time is granted. Field, that's back there, that one way back, and it's gone. A 2-run homer. That's his 4th home run of the series, and it ties it up. It's 2-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
So runner at second, 2 down. Luis Angel Acuna, the next to hit. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Up the middle. Loves it on the dive. From his knees, the throw. On the money, nice play.
That was a great job in doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Back here at Coors Field as we go to the last of the 3rd. Duncan digging in for the Rockies.
Stay hot up there.
That one hammered center field. Going back on this one. Caught just shy of the wall.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Up next for the Rockies.
Duncan, a former Rookie of the Year, only 20 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. And that's a base hit.
Find the
And
ball.
out to a board. So digging in, Mickey Moniak. Runner takes off.
Take your base.
And they're all loaded up. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Brenton Doyle. Swing and a ground ball. Montgomery fires to first on the run. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. High fly ball, right field. Adele takes it in for the out. And there are 2 down. So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Ryan Ritter. Here comes the 0-1. Hard ground ball for a base stop. One runs in. The throw home. It's offline, and he scores. And it's 6-5. Duncan ready to hit now. Down late. RBI opportunity, and this guy's looking like he wants to write the comeback chapter.
Yeah, let's see if he grabs the pen, Boog. Could start writing a whole new story here.
This one in the air center field. Acuna settles underneath it. And the inning is over. Man at first, nobody out. Chase Maidroff will hit next. And now the 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. The flip.
No, he's
but it's
safe.
not in time. Base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in.
So up next, Duncan. He's already homered here in this one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The relay throw. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
2 on, 2 outs. Runner on the go. Tosses to first, and that is that. First and second, 2 outs. Duncan getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The Rockies down 5, trying to battle back. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they get a few back. It's 14-12. These fans are really excited right now.
He's flexing his power with another home run, Boog. Not surprising when you've got that kind of pop, but always impressive going deep twice in the same.
Duncan was a real bright spot despite the loss. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers.
Well, Boog, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time up, even in a loss.
Duncan. Fresh off. One down. Shohei Ohtani digs in now. To the right side. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throws from his knees. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, kind of the story of their season so far. Things just not clicking into place. Fundamentals on all sides of the ball are lacking, and it's tough to win games at this level if you're not playing clean baseball as a team.
Duncan, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swinging a foul straight back. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Round second, digging for third. The relay, and he's got no chance. He's out.
Well, I think the base runner assumed that he was going to be able to make it to third pretty easily, but a really nice relay from the outfielder to the cutoff man, and they got him easily.
Duncan in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Liner, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Next for Colorado, Mickey Moniak. Runner on the go. Swing, a high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A 3-run shot. Here's Ohtani. And a base hit. Around second, on his way to third. The throw in, he's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. Duncan stepping in, one door closed, but here's another shot, Singy. This guy has a chance to deliver.
Opportunity to be a great teammate right here, Boog. Nothing says I got you like a 2-out ribby.
This one drilled, right center field. That one heading for the fence, and gone! The 2-run shot. It's his 6th home run of the season. Go-ahead run on base. Andy Papas, the next to hit. The 0-2. To third, Carroll. Over to second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Poetry in motion there.
1 down. Duncan now at the plate.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
This to third. He gets there on a slide. Over to first. And they get the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there. And the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
That one is absolutely belted. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Duncan digging in. Walk-off watch is officially on, Singy. All that's missing is the dramatic bat flip.
Yeah, or a helmet toss and a crowd surf. Let's see if he can give them the moment they're hoping for. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Carrying well. Ball game. Walk-off grand slam.
Well, a grand slam is exciting no matter what part of the game you hit it. But a walk-off grand slam, an incredible finish. Clutch swing of the bat that he'll never forget. Truly special.
Duncan with a game to remember, particularly walking it off for the win. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers.
This was a terrific